The window holds a line of gold. The room is quiet, soft and slow. I hear the morning breathing like a song I used to know. I have carried yesterday longer than I meant to do. All the words I could not say, all the roads that led from you. But the sky asks nothing of me, and the light does not explain. It simply falls across the table like kindness after rain. Maybe healing has no sound. Maybe hope is something small. A cup of coffee in my hands and sunlight on the wall. Here is where the morning stays, in the ordinary grace of another chance to breathe, of a little time and space. I don't need to know it all. I don't have to hide my heart. Where the morning gently stays, I can quietly restart. Someone else is waking now with a burden of their own. Someone waits beside a window, trying not to feel alone. If this melody should find them, let it sit with them a while. Not to promise life is easy, just to help them through the mile. Maybe courage has no name. Maybe strength is simply this: getting up to face the day when yesterday still exists. Here is where the morning stays, in the ordinary grace of another chance to breathe, of a little time and space. I don't need to know it all. I don't have to hide my heart. Where the morning gently stays, I can quietly restart. For every heart that has been tired, for every dream that lost its way, there is no shame in resting here before beginning one more day. We may never have the answers, we may still be learning how, but the light that found the window is enough for us right now. Here is where the morning stays, in the ordinary grace of another chance to breathe, of a little time and space. We don't need to know it all. We don't have to hide our hearts. Where the morning gently stays, we can quietly restart. The window holds a line of gold. The room is quiet, soft and slow. I hear the morning breathing, and I am ready now to go. Morning moves across the floor, through the half-closed kitchen door. Nothing grand, nothing new, still the light comes shining through. There are names we rarely mention, there are rooms we cannot leave, there are days we keep on living, even when we do not believe. Still someone fills the kettle, someone opens up the blinds, someone leaves a note that says take care and take your time. Maybe love is not a fire burning bright for all to see. Maybe love is showing up in the ways we quietly need. These are the things that keep us here, a familiar voice, a listening ear, a hand that waits when words won't come, a porch light saying you are home. Not every heart will heal the same, not every loss will have a name, but through the joy and through the tears, love is the thing that keeps us here. I have watched the seasons changing through a window streaked with rain. I have learned that being grateful does not mean forgetting pain. We can miss what we have lost and still welcome what may grow. Two truths can live together inside a heart that learns to hold. Maybe strength is not pretending that the hurt has disappeared. Maybe strength is letting someone sit beside us while it's here. These are the things that keep us here, a familiar voice, a listening ear, a hand that waits when words won't come, a porch light saying you are home. Not every heart will heal the same, not every loss will have a name, but through the joy and through the tears, love is the thing that keeps us here. Uncertain, if the road is hard to see, you don't need to cross it all tonight. Just take one step with me. We are more than what is broken, more than every hidden fear. We are every quiet kindness that has helped us make it here. These are the things that keep us here, a faithful heart, a voice held near, a hand that stays when words won't come, a porch light saying you are home. Not every heart will heal the same, but no true love is given in vain. Through every season, every year, love is a thing that keeps us here. Morning moves across the floor, through the half-closed kitchen door. Nothing grand, nothing new, still the light comes shining through.
You don't have to speak, you don't have to smile.
You can set your worries down and rest here for a while. I know the world can ask too much before the day has even grown. 100 voices call your name while you carry yours alone. You may not have the answer, you may not know the way, but you have made it through each night that tried to steal the day. So breathe without explaining, let silence be enough. You were never meant to prove that you are always strong. When the day feels heavy, you can lean a little closer. Let the music hold the weight that your heart has carried over. You don't have to run, you don't have to disappear. When the day feels heavy, there is still a place for you here. Some wounds do not announce themselves, some tears refuse to fall. Some people look completely fine while barely standing tall. So I will never tell you that time will heal it all. I will simply leave the light on if the evening starts to fall. You can come without an answer, you can stay without a plan. Sometimes hope is just another quiet voice that says, I understand. When the day feels heavy, you can lean a little closer. Let the music hold the weight that your heart has carried over. You don't have to run, you don't have to disappear. When the day feels heavy, there is still a place for you here. We are not only what we finish, we are not the praise we earn. We are hearts that keep on learning when to rest and when to return. If today is all you manage, let today be quite enough. Even rivers reach the ocean without rushing through the dark. When the day feels heavy, you can lean a little closer. Let the morning share the weight that your heart has carried over. You don't have to run, you don't have to hide your tears. When the day feels heavy, there will always be a place for you here. You don't have to speak, you don't have to smile. You can set your worries down and rest here for a while. One by one, the windows glow above the streets we may never know. Behind each light, a life goes on, holding through the night until the the dawn. Takes the late train home. His tired hands rest on his knees. A woman closes up her shop and turns the key beneath the trees. A student reads beneath a lamp. A nurse walks through another night. We pass like strangers in the rain, each carrying a private fight. We may never learn their stories, we may never know their names, but every heart beneath these rooftops has known tenderness and pain. Small lights across the city shine softly through the blue. Every window holds a story, every heart is passing through. We are not as far as we seem. Small lights across the city, keeping one another's dreams. An old man sets 2 cups of tea and gently puts 1 cup away. A young girl calls her mother just to ask about her day. Someone waits to hear good news. Someone learns to say goodbye. Someone laughs inside a kitchen while the moon climbs through the sky. There are lives we cannot measure, there are tears we never see, but a little understanding makes the world less lonely. Small lights across the city, shining softly through the blue. Every window holds a story, every heart is passing through. Though we walk our roads separately, we are not as far as we seem. Small lights across the city, keeping one another's dreams. May the ones who feel forgotten know their lives of tenderness. May we leave a little kindness everywhere our footsteps go. We may never see who needs it, we may never even know. Small lights across the city, shining warmer in the blue. Every window holds a story, just as real and deep as you. Though we walk our roads separately, we share more than what we see. Small lights across the city, making one wide galaxy. One by one, the windows glow. Above the streets we may never know. Behind each light a life goes on, holding through the night until the dawn.
A little rain upon the roof, a little light behind the gray. The world is not completely new, but but something feels alive today. I used to wait for certainty before I took another step. I thought that I should understand every promise, every regret. But life was moving while I waited, like a river past the door. So I put down all the answers I could not carry anymore.
I may not see the whole road, I may not know where it will end, but one clear breath, one honest hope is enough to start again. I have enough to begin again,
A heart
that still remembers when
the smallest light broke through the rain and showed me I could rise again.
I don't need everything to change, I only need one step today. A little courage, a faithful friend, that's enough to begin again.
There were seasons I kept smiling so no one else would see the strain. There were mornings when the mirror held a face I could not name.
But every scar became a doorway, every loss revealed what stayed. Not a perfect, fearless person, just a soul that found a way.
I may still carry questions, I may bend beneath the wind,
but one kind word, one open hand is enough to start again. I have enough to begin again,
a heart
that still remembers when
the smallest light broke through the rain and showed me I could rise again.
I don't need everything to change, I only need one step today. A little courage, a faithful friend, that's enough to begin again. Forgetting, it does not make the old days wrong.
It means I take what love has taught me and carry it where I belong.
No grand arrival, no perfection,
no need to race around the bend,
just morning air inside my lungs and room to try again. We have enough to begin again, hearts that still remember when
the smallest light broke through the rain and
showed us we could rise again. We don't need everything to change, we only need one step today.
a little
Courage, a faithful friend, that's enough to begin again.
a little rain upon the roof,
A little light behind the gray.
I do not know what waits ahead,
but I can take one step today. There's a table by the open window where the morning settles in. Come and leave your worries at the doorway, you don't have to carry them. I have saved a quiet place for you, beside the flowers in the glass. We can watch the people on the sidewalk and let the hurried hours pass. You don't need a better explanation. You don't need the perfect words. Some things heal inside the gentle silence when a caring heart is heard. Let the coffee cool between us. Let the sunlight cross the floor. There is nothing you must prove here. You are welcome as you are. At the table by the open window, every heart can take its time. We can speak about the road behind us or leave yesterday outside. When the world becomes too loud to follow, when you need a softer view, there's a table by the open window and a place still saved for you. Maybe life did not become the picture that you carried long ago. Maybe some of what you loved has vanished in a way that no one knows. Still the tree outside is growing after every winter rain, and the sparrows built their home again without denying what has changed. We can honor what is missing. We can welcome what is new. There is room enough for both things in this morning shared with you. At the table by the open window, every heart can take its time. We can speak about the road behind us or leave yesterday outside. When the world becomes too loud to follow, when you need a softer view, there's a table by the open window and a place still saved for you. No one travels without sorrow. No one reaches here alone. Every kindness we remember becomes part of how we grow. So when my own road feels uncertain and I cannot see it through, I will think about this window and the morning shared with you. At the table by the open window, every heart can take its time. We can laugh about the road behind us as the new day starts to shine. When the world becomes too loud to follow, when we need a softer view, there's a table by the open window with a place for me and you. There's a table by the open window where the morning settles in. Come and leave your worries at the doorway. You don't have to carry them. The road is quiet after rain. silver clouds move through the fields. I lower the window just enough to remember how the morning feels. For years I thought I had to hurry to become somebody new. I measured life in miles and milestones and forgot what carried me through. But the trees never ask the river why it takes the longer way, and the hills do not grow restless waiting for the light of day. Maybe I am not behind, maybe life is not a race. There are many ways of growing, there is more than one right place. The road is wide enough for all of us, for the certain and the lost, for the ones who travel lightly and the ones who count the cost. We can move at our own rhythm, we can stop when we have had enough. There is room for every journey, the road is wide enough. I've passed 1,000 windows, each one holding someone's life. Every home has known a morning, every heart has known a night. Some are leaving, some returning, some are learning how to stay. Some are carrying old memories into towns without a name. We may choose a different turning, we may see a different view, but no honest road is wasted if it leads us closer to the truth. The road is wide enough for all of us, for the certain and the lost, for the ones who travel lightly and the ones who count the cost. We can move at our own rhythm, we can stop when we have had enough. There is room for every journey, the road is wide enough. If you need to change direction, you have not betrayed your past. Every road that brought you this far gave you something that will last. And if all you see is distance, take the nearest step you trust. There is no single way to reach tomorrow, the road is wide enough. The road is wide enough for all of us, for the hopeful and the tired, for the ones just getting started and the ones who have survived. We can move at our own rhythm, we can rest and still be strong enough. There is room for every journey, the road is wide enough. The road is quiet after rain. Morning opens through the fields. I lower the window just enough to remember how freedom feels.
When the room becomes quiet and no one else can hear, there is a voice within me that I have carried through the years. It remembers every failure, every door I could not close, every time I missed the answer, every road I never chose. It can turn a small mistake into a shadow on the wall. It can make me feel unworthy of the good things most of all. But I am learning not to listen to every word my sorrow speaks. I can answer with compassion, I can choose the voice I keep. I will speak to myself gently, like a friend who has come home. I will not use every weakness as a reason to feel alone. I am more than my worst moment, more than promises I could not keep. I will answer fear with kindness, that's the voice I choose to keep. I would never tell a loved one they were nothing but their pain. I would sit beside their silence until hope returned again. So why have I denied myself the mercy I would freely give? I deserve the same forgiveness I would offer them to live. I cannot rewrite every chapter, but I can change the words I speak. I can meet myself with patience, I can choose the voice I keep. I will speak to myself gently, like a friend who has come home. I will not use every weakness as a reason to feel alone. I am more than my worst moment, more than promises I could not keep. I will answer fear with kindness, that's the voice I choose to keep. There will still be days of doubting, there will still be nights of blame, but I do not have to punish every heartache, every change. I can honor who I once was while becoming who I'll be. And the words I plant with kindness may grow into a life of peace. I will speak to myself gently, like a friend who has come home. I will hold my imperfections without making them my own. I am more than my worst moment, more than all the things I could not be. I will answer fear with kindness, that's the voice I choose to keep. When the room becomes quiet and no one else can hear, I will leave a voice of kindness for the heart that brought me here.
moves on without asking. The clouds keep changing their shape, but morning has left us a doorway, and today is not too late. We have spent enough time wishing for the years we cannot save, tracing every misdirection, every chance we never gave. But the bread is warm beside us, and the curtains breathe with light. There are people still worth calling. There are words we can make right. We cannot return to yesterday or know where tomorrow lands, but this hour is here between us, and today is still in our hands. Today is still in our hands. A seed waiting under the ground, a song that has not found its ending, a wheel that can still turn around. We may not change every sorrow, today is still in our hands. There is someone we have missed who would smile to hear our voice. There is kindness left unspoken. There is always one small choice. We can listen without judging. We can stay when others leave. We can give a little courage to a heart that cannot believe. We do not need perfect answers or a map we understand. We only need an honest beginning. Well, today is in our hands. Today is still in our hands. A seed waiting under the ground, a song that has not found its ending, a wheel that can still turn around. We may not change every sorrow, we may not fulfill every plan, but love can begin where we are. Today is still in our hands. Let us open one more window, let us walk one more mile. Let us forgive without pretending that forgiveness comes without time. Life is more than what has ended, more than everything we planned. There is meaning still unfolding here and now within our hands. Today is still in our hands. A seed rising out of the ground, a song creating its own ending, a heart learning how to turn around. We cannot heal every sorrow, but we can do the good that we can. without asking. The clouds keep changing their shape, but morning has left us a doorway, and today is not too late.
Time takes the color from a photograph and softens every line. But something in the way we loved grows clearer over time. I remember crowded mornings, shoes beside the kitchen door, someone calling from the hallway, someone laughing through the floor. We were busy being ordinary, never knowing what it meant, how the smallest daily moments would become the ones we kept. Years can carry many things away, but not everything is lost. Some memories become warmer long after their season has passed. This is the warmth that time leaves behind, a hand in the dark, a familiar light, a voice we can hear though the room is still, a love that remains when the years never will. We may lose the place, we may lose the day, but not every beautiful thing fades away. Deep in the heart where the old memories shine lives the warmth that time leaves behind. There were words we should have spoken, there were doors we closed too soon, there were evenings spent in silence underneath the same pale moon. But forgiveness grows more patient when we see how quickly years turn our pride into a question and our anger into tears. We cannot hold a single hour or ask the past to stay, but gratitude can gather what the years have carried away. This is the warmth that time leaves behind, a hand in the dark, a familiar light, a voice we can hear though the room is still, a love that remains when the years never will. We may lose the place, we may lose the day, but not every beautiful thing fades away. Deep in the heart where the old memories shine lives the warmth that time leaves behind. One day we will be the story someone tells with tender eyes, a name inside a letter, a face beneath remembered skies. So while we have this morning, while your hand can still hold mine, let us give each other moments that will only warm with time. This is the warmth that time leaves behind, a hand held with love, a life intertwined, a voice we remember when the room becomes still, a love that grows deeper than memory will. We may leave the place, we may leave the day, but not every beautiful thing fades away. Deep in the where true stories shine lives the warmth that time leaves behind. Time takes the color from a photograph and softens every line. But something in the way we loved grows brighter over time.
We used to speak of distant places, of all the lives that we might have. Now morning waits inside the kitchen. Meet me in the life we have.
The years did not unfold exactly like the pictures in our minds.
Some doors opened without warning,
Some remain closed despite our tries.
we learned that dreams can change their shape,
And still be honest, still be true.
a smaller house, a slower morning,
And another day with you. We do not need a perfect story to be grateful for the past.
we only need to see
Each other here inside the life we have.
Meet me in the
Life we have,
not the one we left behind.
not the one we once imagined
When the road
was undefined.
bring the laughter,
Bring the heartache, bring the years that move too fast.
I will meet you in this moment.
Meet me in the life we have. There are lines around our faces
There are names,
we sometimes miss.
there are dreams we had to loosen.
There are days as good as this.
You still leave your cup beside me.
I still know your quiet side,
Love has grown beyond the language
that we needed at the start. We are not the same two people who once promised love would last.
we are deeper,
We are kinder here inside the life we have. Meet me in the life we have,
not the one we left behind.
not the one we once imagined.
When the road was undefined,
Bring the laughter, bring the heartache,
bring the years that move too fast.
I will meet you in this moment. Meet me in the life we have.
If tomorrow brings us changes,
We will greet them as they come.
we have walked through enough seasons to know
Love is never done.
it is choosing,
It is listening.
it is staying when days are hard.
It is finding something sacred
In the life
already ours.
meet me in the life we have, with its used to speak of distant places, of all the lives that we might have. Now sunlight waits across the table. Meet me in the life we have.
A quiet word can cross a distance. No louder voice could ever reach. A moment given without asking can say what sorrow cannot speak. You may never see the ending of the kindness that you gave. You may never know whose evening found a little light that day. A door held open in the rainfall, a patient ear, an empty chair. A name remembered in a crowd can tell a heart that someone cares. Not every gift will be remembered, not every seed will bear a name, but nothing offered out of kindness ever leaves the world the same. Nothing gentle is ever wasted. No honest love is ever small. A tender word may keep a stranger from believing no one cares at all. Even when you cannot see it, even when no thanks are said, nothing gentle is ever wasted. It keeps traveling on ahead. There are people smiling brightly while they hold a hidden ache. There are hearts that need compassion more than judgments we can make. We do not have to solve their sorrow. We do not need to understand. Sometimes all a soul is asking is the presence of a steady hand. We may never know the moment when our patience changed a day, but nothing offered out of kindness ever truly fades away. Nothing gentle is ever wasted. No honest love is ever small. A tender word may keep a stranger from believing no one cares at all. Even when you cannot see it, even when no thanks are said, nothing gentle is ever wasted. It keeps traveling on ahead. What we give becomes a shelter. What we share becomes a flame, passing quietly from one heart to another without a name. Long after we have left the doorway, long after footsteps disappear,
Someone may still feel the courage that began because we were near. Nothing gentle is ever wasted. No faithful love is ever small. A tender word can help a stranger find the strength to rise after a fall. Even when we cannot see it, every kindness travels on. Nothing gentle is ever wasted. It becomes another dawn. A quiet word can cross a distance. No louder voice could ever reach. Nothing gentle is ever wasted when it comes from love and peace.
We don't speak the way we used to. Days become a month and two. Still a certain song can find me and bring the room back home to you. We once knew each other's footsteps, every story, every street. We could turn an empty evening into somewhere we should be. Then the years became directions, and our roads began to part. But leaving does not always mean that someone leaves the heart. Time can change the conversation. Life can pull us far apart. But some friendships learn the distance without forgetting where they start. Some friendships learn the distance. They don't disappear with time. They grow quiet, but they remain there, like a steady porch light. We may miss 100 moments. We may live our separate lives, but the years cannot diminish what was honest, what was kind. I've seen your life in pictures, names and places I don't know. You have missed the days that changed me and the ways I had to grow. Still, if you called me in the midnight with a trembling in your voice, I would listen like no time had passed, without a second choice. We don't need to know each detail to remember who we are. Some friendships learn the distance and keep speaking heart to heart. Some friendships learn the distance. They don't disappear with time. They grow quiet, but they remain there, like a steady porch light. We may miss 100 moments. We may live our separate lives, but the years cannot diminish what was honest, what was kind. Maybe one day we will meet again, with silver in our hair. We will laugh about the years between, as if they were never there. And if that day stays only as a wish, there is something time cannot erase. I became a better part of me because you shared that place. Some friendships learn the distance. They grow deeper without sound. They can travel through a lifetime without needing solid ground. We may miss 1,000 moments. We may walk beneath different skies, but the years cannot diminish what was honest in our lives. We don't speak the way we used to. Still my gratitude stays true. Some friendships learn the distance, but my heart remembers you.
There's a number in my memory and a house inside my heart, a light that waits behind the window no matter where I am. I keep saying I will call tomorrow when the busy day is through, but evening turns into another and the weeks keep passing too. Never ask for much from me, just a little time to share, a simple story from my morning and the comfort that I'm there. Love can wait without complaining, but time will not wait long. So I will call the ones who love me while the light is still on. While the light is still on, while their voices know my name, I will listen to the old stories, even if they sound the same. I will ask about the weather, I will tell them where I've gone. I will give them more than silence while the light is still on. Have grown a little slower, their steps are careful on the floor, but they still turn toward the window when they hear me at the door. There are things I never thank
unsaid. For every night they stayed awake, and every tear they hid instead. Gratitude should not be waiting for the chance to disappear. So I will say the words that matter while their hearts can still hear. While the light is still on, while their voices know my name, I will listen to the old stories, even if they sound the same. I will ask about the weather, I will tell them where I've gone. I will give them more than silence while the light is still have no one left to call. One day that familiar window may hold no light at all. So tonight I will not wait for a better time to come. Love is meant to be delivered while the light is still on. While the light is still on, I will speak their names with care. I will sit beside their stories and be fully present there. I will thank them for the shelter and the love that made me strong. I will give my heart an answer while the light is still on. There's a number in my memory and a house inside my heart. Tonight I'll call the ones who love me while the light is still on.
Before the streets begin to move, before the morning trains have come, 1,000 quiet lights awaken for the ones who rise before the sun. Someone ties their worn-out shoes and leaves while children are asleep. Someone warms a waiting engine, someone sweeps an empty street. Someone opens up a bakery, someone checks a hospital room. Someone carries all their worries through the early morning blue. Their names may never reach the headlines, their work may vanish when it's done, but the world begins its turning with the ones who rise before the sun. For the ones who rise before the sun, who begin before the day has begun. With tired hands and faithful hearts, they keep 1,000 lives in motion. May they find a place to rest, may they know their work is seen. For the ones who rise before the sun, you are more than what the world receives. Someone packs a simple lunch and travels farther than we know. Someone stands beside a furnace, someone works beneath the snow, someone drives the road in darkness, someone tends the morning field, someone hides their aching shoulders so the ones they love can heal. They may never ask for honor, they may say it's what I've done. Still the day owes its beginning to the ones who rise before the sun. For the ones who rise before the sun, who begin before the day has begun. With tired hands and faithful hearts, they keep 1,000 lives in motion. May they find a place to rest. May they know their work is seen. For the ones who rise before the sun, you are more than what the world receives. A person's worth is not the hours or the weight that they can bear, not the numbers on a paycheck, not the praise that isn't there. Every life deserves compassion, every weary heart needs room. May the kindness they have given find its way back to them soon. For the ones who rise before the sun, who keep going when the night feels long, with honest hands and faithful hearts, they keep our fragile world in motion. May they find a place to rest. May they know how much they mean. For the ones who rise before the sun, you are worthy, you are seen. Before the streets begin to move, the eastern sky has just begun. 1,000 quiet hopes awaken with the ones who rise before the sun.
You never tried to stop the rain, you only stood beside me. You stayed until the weather changed and let the silence guide me. I had no words for what was broken, no simple reason for the pain. Every answer felt dishonest, every window showed the rain. You did not tell me to be stronger, you did not say that time would heal. You made a cup of tea and listened until I said what I could feel. You could not walk the road for me or take the hurt away, but you made room inside the darkness for me to find another day. You stayed until the weather changed, through every hour without a name. You held no promise over me, you simply gave me room to breathe when I had nothing left to say. You did not turn your heart away, you stayed without a need to save me until the weather changed. dreams and disappear when hope grows thin. But you remain through all the quiet. Without demanding I begin. You understood that grief has seasons, that healing cannot be arranged. You sat beside my longest winter and stayed until the weather changed. You never asked for my tomorrow, you only shared today. And slowly through your patient kindness I began to find my way. You stayed until the weather changed, through every hour without a name. You held no promise over me, you simply gave me room to breathe when I had nothing left to say. You did not turn your heart away, you stayed without a need to save me. Until the weather changed. I cannot make things right. I will not fill their room with answers or ask them to deny the night. I will offer what you gave me, a steady chair, an open heart, and stay beside them through the silence until the clouds begin to part. You stayed until the weather changed, until I could speak my name again. You held no promise over me, you simply gave me room to breathe. And now the sunlight meets the rain, but I remember who remained. You never tried to be my rescue, you stayed until the weather changed. Tried to stop the rain, you only stood beside me. You stayed until the weather changed and let the morning find me.
The road has changed, the trees are gone, new houses stand where we once ran. But somewhere underneath the years, the old road knows just who I am. I returned without a reason, except a longing I could not name. The river moved beyond the hillside, but the evening smelled the same. There once had been a wooden doorway, a garden leaning toward the sun, a voice that called us in for supper when all our childhood games were done. A place may vanish from the map, a key may rust away, but home is more than and windows time can never fully take. remembers us. When the world forgets our name, it holds the sound of younger footsteps and the faces time has changed. Though the road no longer leads there, though the house is turned to dust, home lives on inside the heart, because home remembers us. I closed my eyes beside the water and heard the screen door close again. My mother's dishes in the kitchen, my father's footsteps in the rain. For one brief moment they were near me. The years between us disappeared, not as shadows, not as sorrow, but as love that brought me here. We cannot live inside the past or make an old day stay, but we can carry what it gave us as we walk another way. Home is what remembers us. When the world forgets our name, it holds the sound of younger footsteps and the faces time has changed. Though the road no longer leads there, though the house has turned to dust, home lives on inside the heart, because home remembers us. My children ask me where I'm from, I will not point to stone. I will tell them of the people who first taught my heart a home. I will pass along their stories so the roots are never lost, for a home can keep on living long after every road is gone. Home is what remembers us through the distance and the years. It keeps the laughter of our childhood and gives meaning to our tears. Though we cannot walk its pathways, we still carry all it was. Home lives on in those who loved us, and home remembers us. The road has changed, the trees are gone, the evening settles soft and slow. I came to find the house I lost, and found I never left my home.
I did not come to change the past or ask you to forget. I came without an excuse and carrying my regret. For years I told the story in a way that spared my pride. I named the things that you had done and left out what was mine. I said that time had changed us, that distance chose our separate ways. But distance was the silence I protected every day. I cannot ask forgiveness as a debt you have to pay. I can only tell the truth now and let you turn away. I came without an excuse, without a reason dressed as truth. I hurt the heart that trusted me and blamed the years, but it wasn't me. You owe me nothing in return, no open door, no bridge unburned. I only came to finally say I'm sorry for the pain I made. I remember our last evening, how you waited by the door. You gave me every chance to listen, but I defended myself more. I mistook your tears for weakness and your patience for consent. Now I understand how deeply a careless word can leave a dent. I cannot choose your answer or decide what healing means. I can only stop pretending I was not the one who caused the grief. I came without an excuse, without a reason dressed as truth. I hurt the heart that trusted me and blamed the years, but it was me. You owe me nothing in return, no open door, no bridge unburned. I only came to finally say I'm sorry for the pain I made. If forgiveness never reaches me, I will understand the cost. Some apologies arrive too late to rebuild what has been lost. But I will live more honestly because of what I learned from you, and never call my fear a reason for the harm I choose to do. I came without an excuse, with nothing hidden from the truth. I hurt the heart that trusted me, and now I see what you could see. You owe me nothing in return, no second chance I have not earned. I only came to finally say I'm sorry for the pain I made. I did not come to change the past or ask you to forget. I came without an excuse and carrying my
regret.
I thought the dark belonged to me, a room no other heart could enter.
Then I saw your distant light,
And knew we carried night together.
I learned to hide the weight I carried, so no one had to slow their pace. I wore a calm and careful smile and kept the worry from my face. I did the same behind my silence. I thought that strength meant standing alone, but even the most faithful traveler needs a light to guide them home.
We do not need to fix each other, we only need to stay. Two hearts can make the darkness smaller by sharing what they cannot change. We carry the night together. When one heart is lost its way, I will hold a little hope for you. You can hold some light for me.
We may not stop the rain from falling,
We may not make the sorrow end, but no one has to cross the darkness without the footsteps of a friend.
there will be roads I cannot walk for you, and tears I cannot understand.
But you can tell me where it hurts, and I can offer you my hand.
No promise that the night is ending,
No words that say the pain is small.
only this: when you are weary, you do not have to stand alone.
We may arrive with different stories from distant roads and separate days, but kindness builds a bridge between us, strong enough to share the weight. We carry the night together. When one heart is lost its way, I will hold a little hope for you. You can hold some light for me. We may not stop the rain from falling,
We may not make
the sorrow end, but no one has to cross the darkness without the footsteps of a friend. If my light grows faint tomorrow,
I will remember what you gave.
and if the road becomes too heavy,
We will share it step by step,
not because we have the answers,
not because we never bend,
but because a heart grows stronger when it does not stand alone. We carry the night together until morning finds its way. I will hold a little hope for you. You can hold some light for me. We cannot stop all sorrow
till I saw your light.
Now we carry night together
And walk each other toward the morning.
The light is leaving slowly. The sky has softened into blue. You have carried all you could today. Now let the evening carry you. Maybe nothing went as planned. Maybe some work still remains. Maybe words you meant with kindness found their way to someone as pain. Maybe you were brave in silence. Maybe no one saw you try. But you kept your heart from closing, and you made it through the night. You do not have to earn your rest or prove that you were strong. You have given this day enough. You have carried it this long. Let the day rest now. Set its weight beside the door. You don't have to solve tomorrow. You don't have to give one moment more. Let your breathing find its rhythm. Let the quiet show you how. You have done enough for one day. Let the day rest now. There were moments you were grateful. There were moments you were not. There were things you held together. There were things that came apart. Every day contains both stories, what we lose and what we save. You are not defined by everything you could not finish today. Morning will return in time with another open sky. But tonight belongs to healing. You can leave the questions outside. Let the day rest now. Set its weight beside the door. You don't have to solve tomorrow. You don't have to give one moment more. Let your breathing find its rhythm. Let the quiet show you how. You have done enough for one day. Let the day rest now. For every heart that rose before the sunlight, for every hand that worked unseen, for every soul that offered kindness, and everyone who simply tried to breathe. May this room become a shelter. May this song become a chair. May you feel, if only for a moment, you do not rest alone here. Let the day rest now, all its joy and all its pain. What was beautiful can stay with you, what was heavy can remain outside. Morning waits beyond the darkness, but you don't need to reach it now. You have lived this day with courage. Let the day rest now. The light has faded gently, one last star is coming through. You have carried all you could today. Now let the evening carry you.